Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beach. We want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is boss level Tariq. When it comes down to it, Tariq, whether you like it or not, is now the boss of New York. He is the biggest drug dealer in New York. He is number one. He is Ghost. He is the new Ghost. So when it comes down to it, the story that started off with Tariq and Book 2 Ghost pretty much led into him being where he is right now, where his father did not want him to be. Ghost did not want Tariq to be in this position whatsoever, but it was Kanan who saw Tariq's potential, and it was Kanan who really pushed him into becoming the biggest drug dealer in New York. And when Kanan died, Tariq, it pretty much caused by Tariq, it was Tasha who picked it up and pushed, and Tasha looked at it like, Ghost, he's going to do this anyway. Better we be over it than him doing it alone. And so basically, Ghost still refused to teach Tariq the game. He died refusing to teach Tariq the game. And Tasha pushed for it, but Tariq got to a point where he was on a whole other level. And then eventually, he ended up doing it, all this stuff on his own anyway. And so basically, in Book 2 Ghost, it was about his journey to becoming Ghost and the stuff he went through. Tariq went through hell. I don't know why a lot of people say they don't think he did, but if you look at everything that he went through in season 1 and everything he went through in season 2, Tariq went through hell. It was season 3 where things started lighting up on him and he started being more of a boss. But he was not in control. No one was controlling them. And by the time we get to season 4, he literally was fighting against other bosses. And now he is the boss of New York. See, the thing is about the Tariq character is that when he finally become Ghost, we ain't getting no more stories about him right now. Ghost ends, like the Book 2 Ghost, it ends. We don't get the stories of the boss Tariq, the kingpin Tariq at all. But I think we got some stories coming. That boss Tariq is going to eventually show up in Power Book 4 Force somehow. I don't know if he's going to be in a finale or if it's going to be a crossover, but he's going to show up and we're going to get some of what this Tariq is like. The biggest drug dealer in New York, Tariq is going to be like. But this is a character that we're waiting for in a spin-off series or a movie or a couple of movies. So when it comes down to it, seeing boss level Tariq that is the boss, the biggest drug dealer in New York, he has all the power, everything of that nature, is a character that we're looking forward to. Now, the things about Tariq is this right here. He is up there by himself. He is not with Braden. He is alone. He's number one. Ghost and Tommy were partners. So that's a big difference between him and Ghost. Tariq does not have time for romance, so he is not trying to have a relationship. He probably out there, smashing some chicks, but he does not have time to fall in love, to create a family. Hell, he's even got Tasha and Yasmin and Big Mama at a distance from him because he says that makes him vulnerable. And this also hurts Diana because Diana wanted to continue a relationship with Tariq and potentially have another child. But this does open up the door for other things. He also got it where no one really knows he's doing this whatsoever. No one really knows anything about him. And so basically he's doing what he do while at the same time nobody knows. He has the cops on payroll. He has Davis, doing what he do. So he has everything in place for him to be as powerful as he is. And so he is in a position, technically, to be honest with you, whether y'all like it or not, he is actually better than his father. And I'm not saying by experience, I'm saying that he's made himself a better Ghost than his dad is. All these things that Tariq is avoiding are weaknesses that really did hurt Ghost. Ghost got hurt by Tommy because he was constantly taking care of Tommy. Tommy was his partner. Tommy was a crash out. Tommy did a lot of stuff. So that is a weakness that Tariq did not want. And he knew he was going to have that with Braden. The whole family thing with Tasha and all that, Ghost went through hell with Tasha and the kids because he was trying to keep them together while at the same time do his thing. And so when he had his own ambitions to go and do other stuff, like become legitimate and leave the life, Tasha did not want him to leave the life. And then he, had that love with Angela. So basically, that made things complicated for him. So that's another weakness Tariq is not having. Ghost did make sure nobody knew who he was. He was hiding very well. He was very powerful. He had a powerful lawyer. He had cops on payroll. So these are some of the same things Tariq and Ghost are doing. But Tariq is taking away any weaknesses from him that his father had. So he observed his father and saw what his father did, what made his father weak or what beat his father. Because in the end, his father father went down by his own bullet. And he saw his father's weaknesses because his father wanted to love and have a family and didn't be with his true love, while at the same time his father was also looking out for Tommy. So technically boss level Tariq is a better version of Ghost, but we don't really know how that Ghost is going to be until we see him. And what I mean by that is that basically there's still open doors for Tariq's level of being Ghost, and that's pretty much, potentially Lauren. Him being around Effie so much, there could be some stuff that's going to happen with them, because Effie is technically his number 2. Diana, somewhere Diana is going to want to talk to Tariq. She's going to want to, something's going to happen between these two, and we're going to have to find out. But when it comes down to it, boss level Tariq is a different Tariq, and this is a character that I cannot wait until we see more of. But this character will be making an appearance in Force, I believe, and we're going to get a bit of a preview of boss level Tariq. But that's pretty much all I got to say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and hold on.